The sun and the outdoors make you vital. Chapter 1. Health benefits of the outdoors, exercise and the sun. Sunshine and cancer. I was a kid in the 1960s and 1970s. There were hundreds of people at every beach we went to. Then some nerd said sunshine contributes to skin cancer and the entire world fell for it. Dr. Lorraine Day at drdi.com says sunshine makes you vital. The guy at connorsclinic.com says that sunshine, which produces vitamin D in the body, kills toxins in the body. Sunlight is good because it creates vitamin D in the body, which helps prevent cancer and heal it. Sunlight causes cancer if you sit in it for a long time. The chemicals in suntan lotion are very toxic to the body. They weaken the immune system and help cause cancer. Suntan lotions often contain isopropyl alcohol derivatives which are toxic to the skin. Coconut oil or any vegetable oil is good sun protection. 15 minutes full exposure to the sun in a bathing sun or naked is fine. Diet is a major contributor to cancer because it causes a weak immune system as opposed to sunshine. Full spectrum light / you need sunlight for full health. Ultraviolet light, which is light from the sun, is considered a bad thing. UV intensity is now a regular part of weather forecasts. The U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, suggests that when outdoors we should protect ourselves against ultraviolet light whenever we can see our shadow, but the truth is that sunlight is good for your health. This lie about the dangers of sunlight is partially the result of junk science and partially the politics of medicine. Scientists did extreme experiments using very high dosages of UV light on animals which harmed them. The scientists doing these experiments wanted to make it look like they were presenting a big, new insight to the world, so they said ultraviolet is bad for health and warned everybody to stay out of UV light, but the exact opposite is true. UV light gives you vitamin D and helps rid the body of toxins. Sunlight, in moderation, improves immunity and stimulates our metabolism while decreasing food craving and increases our intelligence. The ozone layer hole doesn't seem to be as dangerous as once thought. There have been no increases in skin cancer, eye diseases, immune system disorders or environmental damage close to the Antarctic ozone hole at Punta Arenas in southern Chile. Measurements of ultraviolet radiation show that any increases are very small. Rates of skin cancer started rising in the 1950s before the ozone layer started to thin out. Something else is causing it, like toxic lifestyles. We evolved in natural sunlight, which helps regulate the hormones in our bodies. Sitting in a building out of the sun is what's really unnatural and unhealthy. Both very high and very low exposures to UV light can be harmful. Moderate exposure is healthy. Sunscreens block out UVA and UVB, which we need in trace amounts, but they don't block the potentially dangerous UVC rays. Many sunscreens contain carcinogens. It's like putting poison on your body. Your pores open up in the heat and the toxins enter the body. Fluorescent light rather than sunlight promotes melanoma. Look it up in the medical research. The cathodes located at the ends of the light tubes emit X-rays and other electromagnetic pollution. Wrap the ends of fluorescent light tubes with lead tape. The light from fluorescent tubes and computer terminals causes red blood cells to clump together after prolonged exposure, which is bad for heart health. Excessive exposure to sun lamps or halogen lamps can cause melanoma. Viruses are weakened by exposure to full spectrum light. Full spectrum light alleviates seasonal affective disorder / SAD. You need the full spectrum of light to be healthy. You can't hide indoors. You need sunlight. Every nutritional substance and medicine has a specific wavelength absorption. It needs a certain wavelength of light in order to be absorbed fully by the body. If you don't get a full spectrum of light, you don't get full benefits. There are full spectrum lights on the market. You can't make money promoting sunlight as one of the healthiest healers around, so you turn it around, say that sunlight is dangerous. All the conformists listen without checking it out on their own and trusting their intuition, so they stay indoors out of the sun and get sick and stay sick, which is a boom for the conventional medical industry. You don't have to believe me. Do your own research. Sunlight deprivation coupled with exposure to artificial lights are very bad for health. Some sun is good for you / heliotherapy. Sunlight is natural for human health. I've read articles that say sunlight is good for you for a variety of reasons, like giving you vitamin D, helping with cellular skin health and organ health, curing skin disorders, preventing rickets, helping you lose weight, strengthening bones and the immune system, shrinking tumors, curing cancer, elevating mood, helps with sleeping patterns and helps cure major diseases, just as long as you stay out for a moderate amount of time daily and don't overdo it. You got conned by overzealous government health policy makers and skincare sellers who flooded the media with cancer scares over the past 40 or so years, plus the fact that the sun tanning lotion makers made a mint off the scare selling lotions to supposedly protect people from harmful UV radiation. The sun helps your body produce vitamin D. I come from Eastern European, outdoor, farmer, darkish type people. We were always out in the sun ever since I can remember at our summer camp on the lake as a kid, so I personally don't buy into all the paranoia. I value a suntan as a sign of vigor and vitality, so, in the final analysis, don't listen to everything everybody tells you, even those clods in white lab coats. Make your own decision. I'll pick a tanned girl over a pale girl every time. The reformed theory is that a suntan is the best protection from skin cancer, to build it up gradually such that you avoid burning. The danger is to the people who stay indoors all the time, then go out for a few days every summer to try to get a quick tan rather than spending an hour or two outdoors every day. The rule is to stay out for a moderate amount of time. Don't overdo it. I've heard of holistic people who cured themselves of deadly diseases say the sun helped them strengthen their immune systems and shrink their tumors. There's also the psychological spiritual effect of being out in the sun. It has aphrodisiac effects on almost everyone, not to mention what it does for your joy in life. Try the name of Dr. Michael F. Hollick in a search engine. Over 20 years ago, I saw Dr. Lorraine Day go against the medical establishment by promoting the sun for health. Try hashtag 613.193 or QP82.2 at the library. Solarhealing.com. Sungazing.com. cancerlink/skin/articles/health_effects_sun_exposure.asp. dir.qld.gov.au/workplace/subjects/sunsafety/health effects. dir.qld.gov.au/workplace/subjects/sunsafety/health effects. en.wikipedia.org/wiki/sunlight. epa.gov/sunwise/uva-nd-health.html. fda.gov/cdrh/consumer/tanning.html, health effects of sun tanning. nsc.org/sc/sunsafe.htm, National Safety Council. Offers information about the health effects of ultraviolet, UV, radiation. who.in/uv/health/n, health effects of UV radiation. Publications.usa.gov/cic_text/health/sun_uv/sunuvu.htm. pg.com/science/skincare/skin_tws_70.htm. The actual health benefits of sun exposure are few according to Procter & Gamble. Tanning-guide.com/tanning-resources. wcdsb.edu.on.ca/n-s/sunsafety/health effects of UV radiation.html. Ultraviolet light aka sunlight kills microbes in the body. Ultraviolet light kills microbes in the bloodstream. This strengthens the immune system. The sweat theory of cancer. My personal belief that I have never seen anyone talk about except for the guy at renzi.com from pureairexperts.com who talked about the fact that people don't sweat anymore. His solution was an infrared sauna. My solution is the physical activity I do all the time. I get rid of the toxins in my body by sweating all the time and drinking at least 3 liters of liquid a day. When you piss, you're getting rid of toxins. All that cancer is tumors that build up from the toxins in your body. Expel those toxins and you won't get cancer. Cedric Garland says vitamin D reduces cancer. You can get vitamin D from sunlight, milk, foods, and pills. A lack of it may contribute to causing cancer. Vitamin D is a steroid hormone with bioactive properties. Cedric Garland, professor of preventive medicine at the UC San Diego School of Medicine, did studies on vitamin D for cancer prevention. His results were published in the Annals of Epidemiology. He said that optimizing vitamin D levels could help you to prevent many different types of cancer. People recommend 4,000 to as much as 50,000 units a day when you are fighting cancer. Phototherapy info. In experiments with infrared light, wounds heal faster. The sun is a source of healing potential. With natural sunlight, people can reverse many diseases. With daily exposure to natural sunlight, the body creates its own vitamin D and puts it to work preventing prostate cancer, breast cancer, and a long list of other disorders. Sunlight exposure diminishes cravings for carbohydrates and sugars by balancing levels of serotonin in the brain. Seasonal affective disorder info. Whoever wishes to investigate medicine should proceed thus. In the first place, consider the seasons of the year and what effect each produces. Hippocrates. Seasonal affective disorder, SAD, is characterized by low energy levels and a feeling of depression and fatigue when a change of season occurs into the winter months. Experts say that 25 million Americans experience the symptoms every year, yet many don't realize what's happening to them. From a physiological perspective, melatonin seems to be the culprit. Melatonin is manufactured in the pineal gland near the hypothalamus in the brain. Its role is to make us drowsy and get our much-needed sleep. Levels peak at night and lower during the day. Melatonin is tied in with our circadian daily life rhythm. During the winter, when there is less light, it is thought that our bodies produce more melatonin, thus making us more lethargic and in some cases, depressed, hence, the onset of a condition known as seasonal affective disorder tied into the low levels of light outside. However, it's not just the low levels of light outside, the shorter days or the cold weather. Although many people might experience some mild versions of SAD, the people who it hits hardest are those who are weak to start with, prone to depression and probably undergoing stress in their lives. Increasing the lighting in your life or getting outdoors for a while every day will help with your mood by making you feel better psychologically and physiologically by lowering the body's production of melatonin. The lighting could be just ordinary bright lights in a room where you sit, relax, or work, or it could be artificial tanning in a tanning booth. The children in Mongolia get mandatory UV treatments as a class in school. They strip to the underwear, put goggles on and sit in a brightly lit UV room every day. Don't get too much light though, as it could lead to side effects like headaches and nausea. Another explanation is a general circadian theory akin to hibernation, which states that winter is simply a natural low in our annual routine. We slow down because we have to stay indoors to stay out of the cold, hence we eat more, gain weight and sit around, and the cycle spirals throughout the winter months. It's related to cabin fever, where people get so cooped up in their houses in the winter that they start to go a little crazy, but you don't have to stay indoors. You can go walking, jogging, cross-country skiing, or go down to the local gym for a workout. Much of it simply appears to be psychological. It's the same with prolonged periods of rain. People start feeling a little bit down in the dumps, but it's your choice whether you want to sit around and brood or get out and do something. The weather outside shouldn't affect your daily mood. Many people in northern climates stay active, get outdoors, and feel no ill effects from SAD. It's a basic tenet of life. Stay active and you won't get down. Celebrate winter. Go out and enjoy it. Go skating, sledding, skiing, snowmobiling, ice fishing, take a walk in the woods, etc. Take care of yourself in common sense ways like eat good foods, don't sleep too much, and educate yourself about your internal states, which means know when to relax and know when to get active. SAD is considered a mental disorder and treated much like depression with drugs and therapy. Simply contact your local mental health department or a psychiatry association/department at a university/hospital for information and a referral. Some people experience a kind of reverse SAD, getting depressed in the summer. Books about seasonal affective disorder are at #616.852 at the library. SOC support.depression.seasonal. avocado.pc.helsinki.fi/tilde-yana/mood/sad.html. cet.org. fhs.mcmaster.ca/direct/depress/sad.html. outsidin.co.uk/bodyclock/citynfo.htm. sltbr.org, Society for Light Treatment and Biological Rhythms. National Organization for SAD. POG 40190. Washington, D.C. 20016. 301-762-0768. nosad.org. Seasonal Studies. National Institute of Mental Health. Building 10/4S239. 9000, Rockville Pike. Bethesda, Maryland 20892. nimh.nih.gov. Society for Light Treatment and Biological Rhythms. New York Psychiatric Unit. Box 50. 722 West 168th Street. NYC 10032. sltbr.org. Seasonal affective lights for sale. Because of less light outside in winter, serotonin level in the brain go down, causing depression, which contributes to weight gain. These lights help counteract this. Lighttherapyproducts.com. Sunalight.com. Alaska Northern Lights. 800-880-6953. akms.com/nlights. AlaskanRTHernlights.com. ApolloLight.com. 800-545-9667. BioBright Lights. 800-621-5483. Enviromed Lights. Vancouver, WA. 800-222 Don. Biolight.com. Ergolight.com. 800-786-6850. Happy Light. Veriluxco. 800-705-5559. HLT.com. 800-544-4825. Lightforhealth.com. 800-468-1104. Naturallighting.com. 888-900-6830. Northernlight-tech.com. 800-263-0066. Light.com. 800-842-8848. Sadlight.com. 877-289-2656. Seventh Generation Lights. 800-456-1177. Sunbox Lightco. Gaithersburg, MD. 800-786-6850. 800-548-3968. Sunboxco.com. Tools for Exploration. 800-456-9887. Verilux.net. 800-786-6850. Tanning beds for sale. Tanning-guide.com/tanning-resources. Alwaystan.com, list of companies. Tanning lotions for sale. Smarten.com. Sundazh.com, lotions. Tanshop.com. The Far Infrared/for Mineral Lamp. This lamp has minerals that promote circulation and strengthen the immune system. The curing plate is coated with a mineral formation of 53 elements. Aluminum, antimony, arsenic, barium, boron, cadmium, calcium, carbon, chromium, cobalt, copper, iodine, magnesium, manganese, molybdenum, nickel, phosphorusyl. naturalhighway.com/tdp-far-infrared-lamps. karunaflame.com/karunaflame/treatments/mineral-heat-treatment. acubus.com/collection/infrared-lamp. suthihours-products/tdp_far_infrared_lamp/tdp_lamp. eytunsearth.org/tdp-mineral-lamp-clay.php. jdsorientalhealthsupply.com/tdplamp.html.